Alright, here's an updated video on Wiggums. He's becoming a very normal kitty. It's now been a couple of weeks into his stay here. And he certainly doesn't seem to have any politics with other cats. He's been out with 2 females, 1 male. He seems to have done fine with all of them. Much more relaxed, if you can see in this video. First couple days, we opened his cage door to let him come out on his own speed, and he rushed out and hid. Well, the first couple days he didn't come out at all. Then he rushed out and hid underneath the cage banks. And now he's pretty relaxed. The things I'm seeing so far, a little bit overly eager for his foods. That's very typical for strays. This is a big boy, and he's a good eater. So he's a little bit eager beaver at food time. I wouldn't say voracious, but I would just say you may need to watch his intake. He's really a perfect weight right now, but you wouldn't want to let him, chow down too much. He could, I would suspect, get overweight. As far as pairing with other cats, he doesn't seem to show any politics. I probably wouldn't match him with kind of a similar aged male. And then again, the strays, remember, they were outdoors. They had to check for their food. They had to sometimes challenge for their food. And so, those challenges often came with other males. So he just kind of wouldn't do that. I'm just not seeing anything that indicates absolutely not, but I think your safest bet is going to be to match him with a female. If there's another male in the house, then it's a good age, like 5 years in an age range from him. He doesn't seem cat adverse. He doesn't really seem cat friendly either, and by that I mean he's not what I call a cat, which is I just love other cats. So he could coexist in a home with other cats. You want to make sure you have plenty of square footage per cat. Believe me, it takes quite a lot. So that they're not all crowded on each other's territory, that you have enough attention to go around, and that he just doesn't feel challenged. So that means plenty of feeding stations, water stations, litter boxes, etc., because that's the area that cats show territoriality over. He has meowed and chirped a little bit at me, not a ton. Fairly quiet guy so far. Seems pretty laid back. I'm not seeing a great desire to get outdoors, so that's good. Haven't seen play behavior or a lot of scratching behaviors yet. That's good as well. But what you're seeing here now is he's checking out the urine smell in the communal litter box. Again, that goes right along with what I was saying about let's not put him in a position where he feels his territory or his ownership is challenged. And that would be similar in age, same sex. He is drinking good water, quite a bit of water. Not enough that I'm really worried about kidneys or anything, but a good amount of water. Of course, it's midsummer. It's pretty warm up here. Litter box seems to be pretty normal and pretty neat, although high-sided. This is a bigger boy again. So that's what we've got. We'll probably get one more video in a couple of days, but he's going to be ready to go very soon.